Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faye, and as you can see for today's video, I have a haul for you guys. Today's haul is very special because it's going to be all about Black owned brands in the beauty space. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have been seeing on Instagram lots of love being shown to our Black owned brands, which I think honestly is amazing. There are tons of brands out there that really don't get the shine that they deserve. So I'm really happy that a lot of those brands are being talked about, are being brought to the light, and are honestly seeing a lot of success with their products selling out, no longer being available, having to restock, all of that kind of stuff. It makes me so happy and so proud to see people supporting other brands, other small brands that are trying to build up and, you know, get to the places of those bigger iconic brands that we know and love. With all that is going on in the world, I know that we all may not be in a position to go out and join the protest or to donate to you know, certain causes, or there's lots of different ways that you can contribute positively to all of the different things that are going on in the world right now. And I feel like one of those ways is, if you're gonna spend your coins, try to do a little bit of research and find a Black owned brand that you can support and spend your coins with them. So that is something that I have been trying to do over the past couple of weeks. It does take a little bit of extra effort because, of course, your reflex or your natural inclination is to just go and support the brands and purchase from the brands that you're used to and that are easy to find and that are accessible. But I encourage all of you guys, if you have something in mind that you know that you use all the time, or that you know that you're going to need more of, to just do a little bit of research and see if you can find a new small Black owned brand or woman owned brand to support. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I want to go ahead and jump into the products that I have purchased. I have a little bit of beauty products, a little bit of like body products, a little Savage Fenty, or yeah, Savage X Fenty. So just a little bit of everything that I want to share with you guys today. So if you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this video, be sure to please give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. It helps to get my video out to more people that might be interested in these types of videos. And if you are new and have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of my fam here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the haul. Okay, so to start, I think I want to kick it off with the fashion items, just because I have less of those to share, and I also don't want to forget to share those because some of them I'm actually wearing. So I want to kind of start off with that. So the very first item that I want to share with you guys is this necklace that I have on right now. This is from a brand called Afric Lace on Instagram, so at Afric Lace, so basically Africa without the A and then lace. I purchased this because this was a brand that came up as I was scrolling through Instagram. Like I said, there have been tons of people that are sharing slides on their Instagram feeds of different Black owned brands that you can start to support in the fashion world, in the beauty world, for body, for skincare, all of that kind of stuff. And this was one of the brands that popped up when I was scrolling through one of those little slides on Instagram. And I decided that I wanted to purchase something from this brand. And so I saw this little necklace and I decided to pick this up. They have a bunch of different Africa shaped necklaces. I decided to go with this one just because I thought that it was really simple, dainty, cute, which is kind of more my vibe. I'm not really into like a whole lot going on in the neck space, but I feel like this is like just a nice little small statement piece. I like that it has the outline, although you can get it like a full like fully filled in gold plated Africa what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like pendant or charm or whatever you would call this. You can get it either as an outline or you can get it as like a full gold piece. They also have ones that have some of the African cities engraved on the actual pendant. But yeah, I wanted to pick this up because, like I said, I thought it was super cute. And then I also picked up this bracelet that I have on my arm. This actually came in today. So this is from a brand called Eze Fashion. I believe is how you pronounce it, E-Z-E Fashion. And Eze in Igbo, which is a Nigerian language, means royalty. So I actually picked up 2 of these bracelets. They have a little small little charm, little Africa charm on the bracelet, and I have mine in black. I picked up one for my husband as well. His the beads are tiger's eye, which are basically like brown beads that kind of have like darker brown little swirls within them. I gave him that one because he's a little bit more hard on his jewelry and stuff like that, so he said he felt like that one would probably be a little bit, like, hold up a little bit better on him, like not get all messed up as easily, because we had matching bracelets before and he actually broke his. I ended up breaking mine too, but he broke his before I broke mine. So basically, moral of the story is he tends to be a lot more rough. I mean, he's a man, he's out in the yard building things, cutting grass, doing things, so naturally his things that he's wearing, his wedding ring, his watch, any bracelets, stuff like that, they do tend to get a little bit more wear and tear on them a little bit more quickly. So he felt like that one would hold up a little bit better for him. So I took the black one. But yeah, I just thought this was super cute. I also picked this up because these are actually handmade bracelets from West Africa, and 10% of every sale goes to Nigerian students in need. So I love that not only was it a black owned brand, but it also was helping to support other people that are in need. So yeah. And then I also picked up this shirt. So this shirt was actually one of those sponsored posts. Oh, let me show you on this side. One of those sponsored posts that you see on Instagram. I'm sure you guys have seen, like, when you're scrolling through and you see something come up that's not from somebody that you're following, but you'll see at the top that it says sponsored. This was one of those posts, and it was from a brand called Designs by Morgan, and Morgan is obviously the designer. He is a young black male, and he has a fashion line. And so basically, he was asking that if you just pay shipping and handling, he was giving out these shirts for free. So they come in a couple of different colors, but I got mine in the shade white just because I feel like I prefer white tees, and I just feel like this is something that I could easily match with whatever I decide to wear on any given day. It's just like a really easy white tee. But as you can see, it has a black woman on it with her natural hair, and she's got a crown, and it basically just has a lot of empowering words all over the shirt. So it says honest, strength, classy, melanin, powerful, confident, adorned, curly, queen, lots of different words, magical, slay. And I just thought this was super cute. And like I said, I think I paid like $12 or something like that, and I'm sure it said just that you pay shipping and handling and then you get the shirt for free, but I'm sure there's probably a portion of that is going to support his business, because I couldn't imagine that this t-shirt by itself costs $12 to ship to me, since it was shipping within the US. But either way, I saw this, I thought it was cute, and I wanted to support his brand. So all of these products that I mentioned to you guys as well, I will have the websites linked for you down below. So if you see anything that you're interested in, you can definitely check them out for yourself. So that was the next thing that I picked up. And then the last well, actually not the last one, but second to last non-makeup item are these body butters. So these I actually saw Jackie Aina post on her story. This is Butters by Tenny. And Jackie was just talking about how much she loved these body butters, how smooth and creamy and just luxurious they are. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase me one. So, well, 2 as you can see. So I picked up Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar I think is the popular scent. So I was only able to get the 8-ounce container, which honestly, this is still, I mean, this is still a good bit of product. And this is what it looks like on the inside, you guys. I mean, the luxury. This just looks like it's going to be everything. Like, after I'm done filming, I plan on going and taking a shower and just lathering my entire body in this. This smells so good. It literally smells like like cocoa butter and like sugar cookies and just all the things that I want my entire body to smell like. So yeah, I went ahead and got this one because I saw that it said this was the most popular scent. But then I personally really like vanilla, so I picked up the vanilla scent as well. And it says on here that these are, well, this one is, the vanilla is made with shea butter, cocoa butter, a variety of oils, non-greasy body butter, which is to seal in the moisture, leaving skin supple and smooth. And it says the same thing on the brown sugar one. So again, same consistency. This one's a little bit lighter in color than the brown sugar one. But oh my god, they smell so freaking good. I can't even begin to tell you guys. And these were pretty inexpensive. So like I said, I went ahead and picked up 2 of these because whenever I get out of the shower, I just love to take like a couple of minutes and just lather my entire body in body oils and just all things that smell good. So I'm really excited to try those out. Okay, and then lastly, for fashion items before we move on to makeup, I picked up some stuff from Savage X Fenty. I only picked up 3 things. And I actually got these because since we all really have been spending a lot of time at home, I wanted to pick up like some just comfortable bralettes that I can just throw on and just wear around the house that are not, like, sometimes you want something in between an actual bra and a sports bra that is comfortable, that you can, like I said, wear around the house, sleep in, or just throw on under a t-shirt if you need to run a few quick errands, but you're not like fully getting dressed. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. So yeah, I picked up, I knew I wanted to pick up some bralettes, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to find me a black-owned brand. And I know there are other black-owned brands besides, you know, Savage X Fenty. I know they're like the most, you know, more well-known. But I had already kind of been meaning or wanting to pick up some stuff from Savage X Fenty. The only thing that I've gotten from them is my robe, my pink robe, which I also picked up when I got my robe. I actually got, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more robes as Christmas gifts for my sisters and my mom this past Christmas. But I haven't actually picked up any of their actual like clothing pieces. So I decided to go ahead and get my bralettes from Fenty. So I picked up 2. They're both the same style, but they're different colors. So this is the first one. Looks like this. I've actually already worn this one, already washed it. So you're seeing it, you know, already having been washed. It still looks really good. I love the little Savage X Fenty sparkly detail around the bottom, and then the back is just kind of like this racer back situation. Super comfortable. And then I picked up the same one but with the kind of logo design. I haven't worn this one yet, but that's what that looks like. And then to match this bralette, I also picked up a pair of their little underwear. Same thing, Savage X Fenty across the top, on the back, super cute. You know, super simple pieces, but so necessary. I feel like with being stuck in the house, you just want to be comfortable. You just want to be able to lounge and just chill and, you know, be comfy. So went ahead and picked those up. Again, I'll link everything for you guys down below. So let's go ahead and get into the makeup. So let's start with Fenty. I've picked up so much stuff, you guys. I'm probably going to do like a full face using black-owned brands, definitely. But I also probably will do like a full face of Fenty because, girl, I have been going ham. So this is actually 2 orders worth. I purchased some stuff during their, I think they call it, is it the Friends and Family sale? It was 20% off. And then I also picked up some more. Oh, I ordered again when they launched their the new Slip Shine lipsticks, which I'll show you guys in a second. And then I also just ordered some more stuff off of Sephora because they had it on sale. I ordered 1 more of her lipsticks that was on sale for $12. And then I also ordered the mini, what, I don't remember what she calls it, but the body glow situation that she came out with. I don't remember what they're called, but there was one that came out that was like a smaller, I think they came out in the holiday collection, and I think they're just trying to get rid of them, but it was on sale for $17, and I've been wanting to try it out. It's in the shade Who Needs Clothes. So when I saw it was $17 and I saw that lipstick was also on sale, I went ahead and picked those two up. So those are coming from Sephora. But besides that, these are all items that I picked up directly from the Fenty website. So the first thing that I got is a foundation. I already have the Soft Focus matte foundation, like the original one that she launched, but I wanted to pick this one up just to try it out and see, you know, how it wears on my oily skin. So this one is the Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I got mine in the shade 345, which is also the shade that I wear in the Soft Focus Matte Foundation. And hopefully it will match me pretty well. I don't know, it looks promising. But yeah, I've actually heard a couple of people say that they kind of like the hydrating one a little bit better. And it's not necessarily, like, hydrating doesn't always mean dewy or glowy. It just means hydrating. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it out. Maybe I'll test it out for you guys on camera and do a wear test and let you guys know what I think about it. But yeah, I wanted to pick this up to wear on its own just to test out, but also to possibly mix with my other foundation. Like if I feel like it's a little too matte, I can mix a little bit of this in just to kind of give me my own little custom formula. So yeah, I went ahead and picked that up. And then also, like I already mentioned, you guys know she recently launched her Slip Shine Super Shiny Lipsticks. So I picked up 6 of these. And I do plan to film a separate video swatching and giving you guys a review on these finally. I know I'm a little bit late, but I still want to film that video because I was so excited when I saw that these came out, and when I was watching different people's videos swatching them, the formula, the colors, the consistency, I was like, ooh, I need. So I went ahead and picked up 6 of the shades. You guys already know they pretty much are all the nudes, as well as the one clear shade that she came out with. Okay, so I just turned on my little fan because I'm literally about to have a heat stroke. Hopefully you guys can't hear it and it's not too distracting, but I'm about to burn up in this room. So the next thing that I picked up is a little mini size of the Fenty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I picked mine up in the shade Cashew. I already own a full size of the shade Banana, I think it's called. But that one, I feel like it's a little too light. So I wanted to try out a different shade for setting underneath my eyes, and I'm hoping this one, I don't know, it's looking promising. I'm hoping that this one will be a good shade for setting underneath my eyes, and maybe even for like just all over face setting. But I wanted to just try out a different shade to see if there was another one that I might like a little bit more than the Banana one. And I could probably even mix, if this one's a little too dark, I could probably mix this one and the Banana one together to kind of create a custom shade. But I didn't want to buy the full size just in case, you know, the shade doesn't work out. So I got a little mini size of that, which is also really good for travel. And then I also picked up a couple of other minis. So I got the mascara in a mini size. This is the Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara. I've heard mixed reviews on this mascara, so I didn't want to splurge on the full size before I actually tried it out. So this is what it looks like. Pretty basic mascara wand. But definitely wanted to try this out before I spent all my coins on the full size. And then I also picked up a mini of the What It Do, Baby What It Do Makeup Refreshing Spray. I have a ton of makeup setting sprays. You guys can see them. They're like all right here in this little, right here in that tray. That's full of makeup setting sprays. But everybody was speaking so highly of this one, about how it sprays on the face, the mist of it, how light and refreshing it feels on the skin. So I was like, you know what? Listen, she got a little travel size version. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna try it out. If anything, I feel like this would be good for like refreshing my makeup, or even on days when I'm not wearing makeup and I just want to hydrate my face a little bit. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then last but not least, I finally got my hands on one of the eyeshadow palettes. This is the Snap Shadows Mix and Match eyeshadow palette. And I debated for the longest time which eyeshadow palette I wanted to pick up, because I really have been trying to focus more on spending my money on things I'm actually going to use and not getting caught up in the hype of things and just buying them because everybody's talking about them and like making you feel like you have to spend your money. I've just really been trying to like pull it, you know, reel it in a little bit and only buy products that I feel like I will actually use, and they're not going to end up just in my collection, pushed back in the back of the drawer, and like never see the light of day after the first like week or so. But I went ahead and picked up this. This is the shade number 3 Deep Neutrals, and I feel like this is, well, first of all, I feel like these little palettes are a lot smaller than I expected them to be. I'm not really sure how big I thought that they were going to be, but they're definitely, like, I can literally fit this in the palm of my hand. That's how small it is. It's cute, though. This would be cute for, like, travel. It definitely wouldn't take up a whole lot of space. But this is a palette that I feel like I could really get a lot of use out of. It has 4 matte shades, 2 shimmers, and both of the shimmers are shades that I feel like I would actually use. And especially this orange, this brown, and this brown, I for sure know that I would get, you know, a good bit of use out of. And of course, I wanted to pick up at least one of the palettes so that when I film my full face of Fenty, I'll have at least one eyeshadow palette to work with. But again, I purchased all of this stuff when it was on sale, so I feel like I kind of had a little bit of an excuse for some of my purchases. But honestly, like, well, except for the these were not on sale, but girl, I had to pick these up, period. But yeah, I feel like pretty much everything that I got, I feel like I will get some pretty good use out of even after filming whatever videos I plan to film with them. And then also with the little lip shines that I got, they had this little bag that came with it for free. So this is what it looks like. Just a little Fenty little travel size bag. Honestly, I don't really need this, so I will probably throw this in the giveaway pile and give it away to someone else that will actually be able to use this. It's super cute, but I don't really need it. So yeah, that is everything that I got from Fenty. And then last but not least, I got some stuff from Uoma Beauty, which I was so excited because forever ago I picked up their foundation. And it's still in the box. I haven't even opened it or used it yet. That is another product that I plan to film like a wear test for you guys with, but it's just been in my drawer and I haven't used it. So I decided that I wanted to pick up a couple of other products because I kind of have been wanting to get some stuff from them, but I don't know, like I would put stuff in my cart and then I would take it out and then put it in and then take it out. And then I think they also had a sale. I don't have my receipt in here, but I think they also had a sale, and that's what pushed me to actually purchase some stuff. So the first thing that I got is an eyeshadow palette. This is the Uoma Beauty Black Magic Color Palette. This is what it looks like. I'm a sucker for packaging, you guys already know. This is beautiful. And then the palette itself also looks the same as the outside packaging. And then these are the colors. You guys already know this. These are my tones. These are my tones. I love that there's a black in here. I love that there's a nice, 2 nice brown transition shades in here. We've got some really beautiful shimmers, a pop of blue if you want to do something a little bit extra. And then you have a whole row of mattes on the bottom. Sorry, I was looking at these two because they look like almost the same. I was just trying to make sure that they weren't exactly the same shade. But I think this one is a little bit deeper, and this one looks like it might have a little bit of shimmer in it. But yeah, I went ahead and picked this up because I wanted to get at least one eyeshadow palette from this brand just to test out the shadows. And then the next thing that I picked up is a concealer. This is the Stay Woke Brightening Concealer, and I picked the one that paired with, or was said to pair with, the foundation shade that I got. So this one is in the shade number T1, which is from the Bronze Venus collection. This is what it looks like. I think it'll be a pretty good shade, honestly, because it looks a few shades lighter than my complexion. So I think it'll end up working out pretty well as a concealer on me. And then I also picked up the Brow Fro to Go 3-in-1 Brow Kit, which looks like this. And I figured, you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Benefit Goof Proof. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I can find me, you know, a black-owned brow product that I can rock with that you know, I actually really love. So I picked up this one. It's shaped similar to the Goof Proof, sorry, I'm having a brain fart, to the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit, in that it kind of has that curved, I don't know if you guys can see, it kind of has that curved edge to it, similar also to like the Anastasia brow definer. But also with this one, you get a spoolie, and you also get a little brow powder here. So basically you get a spoolie on the end, you get this brow powder that pops off here, and then you also get your brow pencil on this end. So I thought that was a pretty cool concept. Basically a little 3-in-1 situation, little one-stop shop. So I would definitely try that out. And then I also picked up a liquid eyeliner. This is the Aphrodisiac Cleopatra ink liner. And honestly, for me, I feel like it can be hard for me to find eyeliners that I really rock with, because I'm kind of particular. I prefer pen eyeliners, like not the ones that you have to dip into the eyeliner and then draw, but one that is actually just connected and it's just a pen, you shake it up and you just draw. But also I like things that are waterproof, because sometimes I can have pretty oily eyes, and I also like eyeliners that have a pretty fine tip, so I can really get that flick when I want to do a wing. So I decided to try this one out. This one is in the shade Blackety Black, y'all, and I believe this is waterproof. I think that's why I picked it up. I think I saw that it was waterproof, but well, it doesn't say on here that it's waterproof, but I could have sworn that I saw it was waterproof. Anyway, it has the tip that I prefer. Like I said, it just is a super thin little tip on there, and yeah, hopefully this will work out for me. I'll definitely, I mean, as you guys know, I'll be trying all of these products out, and we'll link everything for you guys down below. But I did want to pick up something new, because right now my go-to is the Urban Decay Perversion waterproof liquid liner. That one is everything, like so good. And before that, it was the Black Up waterproof liquid liner, which they are no longer sold in Sephora, so I had to find something new. And the Urban Decay one was actually sent to me in PR, and I tried it and loved it. But of course, I wanted to try one from a black-owned brand as well, so I picked that up. And then last but not least, I picked up 2 lipsticks. These are the Badass Icon matte lipsticks. I got 2 shades, Aretha and Angela. Now, one thing I will say about these lipsticks is they are a lot darker in person than they look on the website. Had I picked these up in person, I probably would not have gotten these shades because they're a little bit dark, but I'm sure I could probably make them work. So the first one is the shade Angela, and these are matte, y'all, which I like. But so that's what Angela looks like, and these are like magnetic closure lipsticks, and the packaging on these is just really nice and sleek. On the side, it says, "A badass does not talk about being a badass," which is truth. And then it also says badass on the actual tube. I don't know if you guys can see that, but really nice, sleek packaging. So this one is in the shade Angela. It's like a brown mauve, which honestly is right up my alley. And then this one is a little bit darker. This one is in the shade Aretha. And these swatches are not the best, but y'all get the picture. That's what Aretha looks like. So that one leans a little bit more purple, like brownish purple. So I don't know, the 2 of these actually would probably be really pretty mixed together, but if anything, I'll probably get the most use out of this one over here, the lighter one, which was in the shade Angela. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty shades. I just wish that like, I probably wouldn't have purchased Aretha if I had known that it was going to be that dark. But it could still end up being a really pretty color for the fall. So, yeah, that's what that looks like. And is that everything? I think, yeah, that's everything. So that is everything that well, it's not everything, but it's everything that has actually arrived at this point to my house that I have ordered from black owned brands. And yeah, I'm really happy with everything that I've picked up so far. I'm really excited to try especially all the makeup products out. Like I said, these little bralettes from Fenty, they are super comfy, and the Savage Fenty line is actually not that expensive, which I can appreciate. I don't like to spend like a whole lot of money on clothes honestly. So if I can find a brand that's going to give me good quality for not cheap necessarily, but it's not going to be like $60, $70 for a bra, then I can appreciate that. And the Savage Fenty line is pretty affordable, and they also have a lot of sales. They tend to have a lot of sales on their website. So yeah, I think that's all that I have to share with you guys. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. I think that is everything. I do have some other items that I have already purchased, and just other items that I will probably continue purchasing over the next couple of weeks. So I will be sure to compile all of those things and come back with another haul if you guys are interested. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to give it a big thumbs up so that I'll know to continue to share these with you guys in the future, to give you ideas of things that you can purchase, or just, you know, share with you new brands that you may have never heard of, that you can purchase from. And if you guys have any brands that you guys think I would be interested in or that I would like to purchase from, please let me know them down below in the comments. I have been keeping a running list of different brands for different categories so that as I need different things, I can purchase them. So please, if you guys have tried out any products from any black owned brands and you're like, oh, she would really, really love this, leave them for me down below in the comments. And as I mentioned, everything that I shared with you guys in today's video, I will link for you down below. So if you want to check out anything, it will be super easy for you guys to shop all of the items that I mentioned in today's video. And I think that is all that I have to share with you guys. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next one.